If you're a man who wants to improve your love life and attract better women, you need to know how high-value men talk to women. There are some things that high-value men do differently when they talk to women that you should try to copy if you want to be successful. In fact, if you learn and use what we're going to show you in this video, women will act very differently toward you than they do now. In this video, we'll talk about 10 ways that men who are good at talking to women do it. We'll also back up our ideas with cases and studies. So let's get going without further ado. 10. They don't try hard enough. Men of high value know that they don't have to work too hard to impress a woman. When they talk to a woman, they let their confidence show because they are confident in who they are. This doesn't mean they're cocky or arrogant. It means they're happy with themselves and aren't trying too hard to please everyone. For instance, you don't need a corny pickup line to talk to a woman. You can just walk up to them and say hello. Studies have shown that women are attracted to men who are sure of themselves and confident. This is a trait of men who are highly valued, and it is something you can learn. Number 9. Looking someone in the eyes. When talking to women, one of the most important things that high-value men always do is make eye contact. This shows that they are interested in the woman as a person as well as what she has to say. It also shows that you are sure of yourself, which is something all women find beautiful in a man. So when you're talking to a woman, don't look around the room or at your phone. Instead, make sure to look her in the eyes and let her know that she has your full attention. They don't talk as much as they listen. Another thing that high-value men do differently when they talk to women is that they listen more than they talk. They make sure to give women the time and care they deserve because they understand that women want to be heard and respected. High-value men know that the best way to show a woman she's important is to really listen to what she has to say. Most men make the mistake of thinking that they need to say something every time there is silence. In fact, sometimes it's best to just let the woman talk and only add something when it's really important. Number 7. Asking questions that matter. Men with a lot to offer are always interested in learning more about the people around them, including women. They know that asking questions and letting the other person talk is the best way to do this. This not only shows that they are interested, but it also gives them a chance to get to know the woman better. The Journal of Experimental Social Psychology released the results of a study that found people who asked more questions were seen as more likable. So, if you want to make a good impression on a woman, make sure to ask her a lot of questions about herself. But make sure the questions are important and will help you get to know her. Strong body language is number 6. How you carry yourself says a lot about who you are as a person. When talking to a woman, high-value men understand this and make sure that their body language is conveying the right message. This includes things like keeping your back straight, looking people in the eyes, and smiling. All of these things show that you are sure of yourself, which is something that women find very attractive in a man. Leave a comment below if you want a video about how to improve your body language, and we will make one for you soon. But for now, just remember that how you carry yourself can make a big difference in how women see you. So when you talk to them, make sure your body language is conveying the right message. 5. They aren't afraid to flirt. Flirting is a big part of being attractive, and men who are worth their weight in gold know this. They understand that flirting is a normal part of engaging with people of the opposite sex and are not afraid to flirt with a woman. One study that was released in the Journal of Evolutionary Psychology found that flirting is a way to see if a possible partner is interested. So, if you want to know if a woman is interested in you, the best thing to do is flirt with her and see how she reacts. It doesn't have to be hard to flirt. Just make sure you're having fun, being polite, and showing interest in the woman you're talking to. If you do this, you'll be well on your way to getting what you want. They are not afraid of rejection, which is number 4. You will never be successful with women if you are afraid of rejection. This is because high-quality men know that rejection is just a part of dating, and they aren't afraid to put themselves out there. They understand that the only way to be rejected is to never even try. So, they make sure to put themselves in situations where they can meet women. If they are rejected, they don't take it personally and just move on to the next woman. To be successful with women, you need to think the same way. You have to be ready to put yourself out there. And you have to be okay with the fact that you might get rejected. At the end of the day, though, rejection is just a part of dating. They aren't clingy or desperate, which is number 3. Women can smell how desperate you are from a mile away. And if they think you're clingy or desperate, they'll run the other way. This is why men who are worth a lot make sure they never seem needy or desperate when talking to women. They know that women are attracted to men who are confident and sure of themselves, so they make sure to always seem sure of themselves and confident. They never try too hard to impress a woman and are never needy or clingy. Instead, they just focus on being the best version of themselves and let the woman decide if she's interested or not. Make sure you never come across as desperate or clingy if you want to be successful with women. Instead, just focus on being the best version of yourself and let the woman decide whether or not she is interested. The second thing is that they don't take things personally. Women can be unpredictable, so they might not always give you the answer you want. High-value men understand that this is just part of dating, and they don't take things personally. They know that not every woman will be interested in them, and that's fine. They don't think it says anything about how good of a person they are, so they just move on to the next woman. A study in the Journal of Social Psychological and Personality Science found that people who don't take things personally are more likely to have successful relationships. So, if you want to be successful with women, make sure you don't take things personally. Instead, just focus on being the best version of yourself and let the rest happen. The first is that they don't play games. Playing mind games is something that low-quality men do to try to control and manipulate women. But men who are worth a lot know that this is not the way to attract and keep a woman's attention. They understand that women are drawn to men who are authentic and honest. So when they talk to women, they make sure to always be honest and authentic. They don't try to control or manage the situation or play games. They just focus on being who they really are. If you try to be someone you're not just to impress a woman, that's the biggest mistake you can make. After all, you want to attract a woman who likes you for who you are, not for who you say you are. The bottom line is that these 10 tips will definitely help you. Remember that what you say is less important than how you say it. Be confident in who you are and let that show when you talk to the woman. Instead of just waiting for your turn to talk, pay attention to her and really listen to what she has to say. Finally, use strong body language so she can see just how confident you are without even saying a word. If you want to see more videos like this one, be sure to check out our other videos. This channel is all about giving you the best tips and advice on how to improve your life as a man and be successful with women. So, if you want more advice and tips, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for coming to watch.